Alright guys, welcome to Gusto News once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Thank you so much. You guys are the realest MVPs. Today on the news, it's all about Davido's A Better Time album, all the beats, all the secrets, everything. Now, a couple of years ago, Davido came into the industry. Everyone loved what they hear. Davido did this, he did that, from Davido, the friendship with WIZKID. Everybody loving that particular one. Of course, Davido released his first album, OBO, the Genesis, in 2013. Everyone loving that one. There was, Skelewu. Everybody actually say, there is a birth of a new Nigerian star. Of course, there was WIZKID at that time as well. Davido in 2016 actually released that Son of Mercy EP under Sony Music when he got signed under Sony, and everybody loving that one as well. Davido has come out to say he didn't like that EP at all, and that was just about it. In 2019, Davido said, guys, I'm about to give you a good time, his second studio album after OBO, the Genesis. And of course, for Davido, he actually counted that as his second project. He has been saying the Son of Mercy EP is nothing at all, and he's not going to count it as his project at all. Anyways, Davido has come out to actually, at that time, reveal that A Good Time, everyone loving that particular one as well, released November in 2019. And of course, 2020, Davido came out and said, guys, I'm ready to give you another album again, back to back. And this time around, I'm having Tiwa Savage, Mayor Kun, I'm having R2Bs on this one. I'm having a lot of guys, Nicki Minaj as well on this one. Davido during the pandemic actually traveled over to the US to shoot a couple of videos with Lil Baby, with Nas and Hit Boy. Of course, in July, Davido said the album is going to drop. Everybody moved because of the coronavirus pandemic, and eventually, Davido, just after WIZKID dropped, has dropped the A Better Time album. Now, what does A Better Time album mean? For the fans, for Davido, Better Time album, 17 major tracks already released, buzzing on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere. Davido's album is currently the talk of the town. People picking their favorite, Tiwa Savage with Tanana, CK with Lala, Mayor Kun the best. Mayor Kun was also on a particular track called I Got a Friend with Shoma Josie, and of course Davido. Davido also had Sauti Soul on that particular album. There was Chris Brown and Young Thug as well, Lil Baby, there's Nicki Minaj, there's Mujiz of R2Bs, there's a whole of Bella Shmurda, the current king of the street or prince of the street, is on that one with Fade, and Davido is currently getting a lot of attention with that particular album, topping charts, on Apple Music in the US, charts, in different countries of the world. Davido got about 5 million streams in about 20 minutes on Audio Mac upon the release of the A Better Time album, and everyone loving it. Now, who are the producers on this album? Davido actually got the services of Nabji. Nabji is one guy who just signed to DMW, and Davido has said, as long as I'm in DMW, as long as Nabji is here, I'm going to make sure that I push him. Nabji produced that one, Femme. He also produced a couple of tracks. There was Spiroch Beat produced that one, Holy Ground featuring Nicki Minaj. There was Fresh on the beat as well. Blaze Beat produced, the one La La featuring CK. Blaze Beat produced that one. Los Kai produced the one with Sauti Soul, actually, that one On My Way. Davido has been hailed as the true king of Afrobeat. On this particular album, influencers on Twitter have been talking about how they love the album, how they are picking their favorites, how no song can be skipped and all of those things. A lot of guys. Mayor Kun has come out to actually drop a couple of snippet videos on that one, one of the best tracks on that particular album. Davido has also been on Twitter retweeting a lot of people and everything. Yes, the writers on that particular album, we know we have Peruzzi, who was missing on that album, but of course they wrote a couple of songs on that album. Victor Tobechukwu Oko, that is Peruzzi's name. Also, a new artist, Dende, signed to DMW, was one of the writers on the album. Yes, on a particular track called I Got a Friend, Davido actually credited a couple of people for writing the song. He mentioned their names, and of course he credited them for writing the song. Issa Asika, Bobo Ajudua, there was Lati, there's Obama, there's Tycoon, there's the DK, there's Menace, there's a couple of other people who Davido considers as a friend, and of course that one is a really, really banging tune. I'm a piano beat on that particular one, track 16, yes, on that particular album. Everyone, track 15 actually, the one with Bella Shmurda is track 16. Everybody loving that particular one right now. I Got a Friend from Davido on a Better Time album. Now to the comparison. A lot of fans have started with the whole like for Davido, retweet for WIZKID, like for Davido, retweet for Burna Boy. People already saying, oh, in fact, Apple Music at that time when the album came out did not actually, drop the album as expected. So people went to AudioMac, went to Udo X, went to a couple of other platforms, and Davido, upon seeing the whole ginger, of course, quickly, activated Apple Music. Everyone's streaming that one already. Davido is topping, he's actually getting a couple of top spots on Apple Music at the moment. And Davido, still on Davido, a Better Time album. WIZKID's album has been said, this one is trash. Made in Lagos is not good enough. It's not up to, Twice as Tall is not up to, and everything. Already we know that there was an issue just some hours before the album dropped. Burna Boy dropping a tweet saying floppy disk. A lot of Davido fans came for Burna Boy saying, you know what, Fame Alone is a diss song to you and it's better than the whole of your career, better than Twice as Tall, better than a couple of other things. Like, a lot of fans have been using Davido's A Better Time album to actually throw shades at WIZKID, and of course Burna Boy saying, you know what, wahala for who no like Davido album, because this is the album of the year. Guys, which of course is the album of the year for you? Davido's A Better Time, WIZKID's Made in Lagos, Burna Boy's Twice as Tall, Tiwa Savage's Celia album. What exactly do you see, or what exactly do you look for in an album? And of course, did you get that on Made in Lagos or on A Better Time? Fans have been talking, fans are divided right now. A lot of goes on Twitter, tables, the trend table has been changing. A Better Time, ABT, Davido, A Better, like there's a whole lot of hashtags going on and on. Of course, a lot of fans are also supporting WIZKID, some are supporting Burna Boy, but the celebrities on A Better Time are also supporting the album. Bella Shmurda has posted, Nicki Minaj has posted, as well. Nas has posted as well, that one Birthday Cake featuring Nas and Hit Boy. Everyone posting for Davido, supporting Davido. Celebrities also saying, oh, they love the album. Already we know that some celebrities actually came out some months back to say, oh, they've listened to the album, it's going to be fire, this and that. Davido already shared the album amongst guys, and it got leaked. Now, that album got leaked just some hours before the album came out, and everybody loving what they heard and saying, you know what, we cannot wait for the official release. Now, guys, the album is fully out at the moment, and everybody already have, like they have their favorites. Some saying, oh, my top 3, some saying my top 5, some saying my top 2. Tiwa Savage already, in particular, has been promoting that song, Tanana, of that A Better Time album. Already Bella Shmurda also pushing that Fade song of A Better Time. Davido is having a time of his life right now, and of course, he's been hosting parties. Peruzzi has been saying, guys, go and stream that album because I wrote a couple of songs on that album. Of course, a lot of writers as well on that particular album, and Davido is not ashamed to tell anyone, you know what, I wrote this couple of songs. Now me they write Shake Me, then go write the other one. Now me go sing them, now me go record them, now me go perform them for shows and everything. I mean, what a time to be alive, because A Better Time is truly an amazing album. Shout out to the producers, to the writers, to everyone that came through on this particular album. 17 major tracks, started with that song Fame, dedicated to Burna Boy. And of course ended with On My Way featuring Sauti. So that one, amazing track. Davido also got Chris Brown on this particular album. Of course, that one called Shopping Spree featuring Chris Brown and Young Thug. Now, a lot of fans have their favorite, but which is your own favorite out of that one? Maybe you pick top 3, or you pick top 2, or you pick top 5. Let us know your favorite tracks of A Better Time album by the OBO, the baddest Davido, who actually debuted his son's face on the cover of the album and at the back as well. I mean, Ifeanyi Adeleke clocked one some weeks ago, and of course Davido has been trying to say, you know what, I'm going to make Ifeanyi debut on this particular album, because on A Good Time, there was Imade, there was Haley, there was my family members and my friends who I lost and everything. Davido on this one has totally dedicated it to a lone person, which is Ifeanyi Adeleke Jr. Yes, that is all we have for you on Gusto News on this particular one, the A Better Time special. Guys, if you have not listened to that album, please go to any streaming platform, stream that album, stream other album. Of course, let us know what you think about it. What are your thoughts on the album? Do you have a favorite, or you think the album is a flop or is a hit? Of course, It's your choice. Let us know, guys. We'll see you on the next news. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Tell your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you and we'll keep loving you because it is a better time. Cheers.